Welcome to the Tesla Model 3 Performance. Oh. Hello, today we're looking at the Tesla Model 3 Performance, brought to us by Matt. Say hello, Matt.
Hello.
You may recognise Matt from the Air on Atom video. Let's have a look around this car and let's learn something. Now, unless you're the kind of person who prefers candles to light bulbs, we all know that Teslas are bloody fast. But Matt had an idea to demonstrate it by offering me cold hard cash. Matt has bet me that I can't take a £20 note from the front of the dash when he accelerates to 60 before 60. That's how ferocious the acceleration is going to be. He also said that if I could grab it, I could keep it, and considering that £20 note could run a Tesla for about 5 years, this was no small task. Ready? Ready? Oh, come on. Oh well, I didn't want that £20 anyway. Then decided to do a bit of a stupid test on how fast the Tesla Model 3 Performance goes in reverse. Hit it. The answer is quite fast. Quite fast, up to a whopping 17 miles an hour, because that's how fast Tesla will let you go in reverse in their cars. And while they limit your reverse speed, they don't limit your fun. Teslas are full of random weird things that make the car more entertaining, including a way of making farts appear when you sit on it, like a whoopee cushion. There's also a pretend fireplace, and my personal favourite, Sentry Mode. Some of you may not have known, but Teslas have got a mode called Sentry Mode. It's been watching you, basically, to make sure that you're not going to steal it. And when you go inside and have a look, it is uncanny. That's me trying to film the Tesla in peace, not knowing that the Tesla's been filming me back. Enough faffing around, let's go for a drive. Oh, oh my god, that will never get old.
So yeah, this Tesla Model 3 Performance, pretty much standard. A couple of modifications with the brakes just to make it a bit better for track.
Yes, you heard that right, on track. And this car did really well on track, overtaking a lot of more conventionally faster cars. But the battery did overheat and eventually it ran out.
Everything else is pretty standard. Yeah, it's a pretty ridiculous car if you're not used to the torque of an electric vehicle. Yeah, and if it takes you by surprise, you end up being very, very surprised. I mean, the Atom accelerates ridiculously fast, but there's a lot of drama and wheel spin and all the rest of it, whereas this, you can't spin it. It's really strange. The computers are so good, it just sorts itself out so anyone can drive it fast.
And while you're driving at light speed, take a second to just appreciate this interior. It is lovely, but it is a bit distracting because you can even watch Netflix on here if you are so inclined, which is pointless because the moment you step on the pedal, your passenger will lose their focus and oh my god. It also never gets old. That's the important thing. People say electric cars are one-trick ponies and true petrol heads can't enjoy them, but that's simply untrue. Oh my god. Jesus! Jesus! So, as you can see, every time we accelerate, it actually feels insane. And if you're the kind of person who likes to race people from the traffic lights, you know who you are. Good news, because you're
absolutely annihilating absolutely everything.
Everything on the road.
Everything on the road.
And for those of us who turn our nose up at being hooligans at the traffic lights, well, I've also got good news for you. Going around the corners, I'm actually really impressed at how well it's holding the road. The true test would come when I came to drive it. Oh. The first thing that I'm struck by is the view. There's nothing on the dashboard to distract you. Apart from Netflix. Is this the first time you've been driven in your car?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
No one's ever driven your car apart from you?
No.
Wow, okay, so we'll be looking to scare you today then.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh hell no! In fact, the Tesla is a perfect car for scaring people because you just have no indication that anything's gonna happen. You're in this and you're relaxing and all of a sudden, you know, that turn of speed. A turn of speed that would make anyone a bit nervous. Boy, if you don't get... It's the instant nature of the torque that is really so satisfying. This car is dominated by its ability to go from 0 to any speed very quickly. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, about the Tesla. So automotive experience is down to a couple of things: the speed, the acceleration, and the sound of which the Tesla has none. But some cool people on the internet have figured out a way to attach a speaker to pump out V8 noises and other engine sounds from their Tesla. But the Tesla not having any sound does have some benefits if you're a little bit of a hooligan.
And the thing is, it hides how fast it's going really well.
Yeah, you can get away with stuff because people can't hear you.
Yeah, exactly.
Pro tip: if you're a criminal, it's the perfect getaway car.
It's weird the way it brakes. I haven't actually touched the brakes there. It's just done it itself.
Yeah.
It's regenerating the power that you've lost in punching out of the corners. What? I can't believe how fast it is. What the hell? When you get to about 70, 80, it's still hauling ass, but it doesn't feel as punchy up there.
No.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still accelerating a lot harder than most cars on the road, because it has got 450 horsepower.
And when you consider that Tesla's fastest model, the Model S Plaid, has 1020 horsepower, the mind boggles at how fast that car must feel. As Matt's neck muscles were starting to tire due to my frivolous use of the gas pedal, electric pedal, it was time to come in for a debrief.
Is it how you expected it?
Yeah, it's better than what I expected, actually.
Is it?
It's better than what I expected, because I think this car, the Model 3 Performance, is obviously a performance-orientated car, but it's fun. That acceleration and the way it's handling the corners, even if it is all the computers making all the calculation decisions, it's still fun. And at the end of the day, that's, I think, really what these cars are about and why you have it. If you enjoyed watching, stay tuned. We've got some more coming, and thanks again to Matt for bringing this car around, because it's insane. And if you've not tried an electric car and you're one of the naysayers who say that EVs are the death of fun, I think you really need to drive one, because honestly, this thing is sensational.